We'll get to find out at least one of those shortly here, because we are going to be going over to Speed Frog versus the Nanahira Method. Will be our second match of the night, so we're going to get set up with that one, and we'll be right back with you after this brief break. All right. So we are back with you, and we are into our second match of the night here. It's Team Speed Frog against Team TheNanahiraMethod in the losers bracket round 4. Exarch and Fleslin taking on Trailmix and Wowie. A very interesting matchup to be sure. Exarch and Fleslin, of course, knocked down the losers bracket last week by BTMC and Fiery Rage. NADT were in the losers bracket all of last week, but they did achieve a 6-0 win over American Osu team and a 6-2 win over Ak Fan Club, so kind of flexing their muscle there on a couple of teams that were maybe a little bit weaker in that bracket. But this one, I think, is a very close matchup between teams that are quite different in terms of skill sets. Let's see if we get another instance of the Wowie methodology. We'll see how Exarch and Fleslin perform. We'll see what Trailmix brings to the party. Of course, the player who's probably the least known in tournaments out of these 4. I am ready for another close one. Obviously, that previous match, you know, much closer between White Cat and Team Shake Inc. than I think people may have expected. I suppose the argument could be made that Ariu and Fancy were trolling a little bit, but they did take the W. It was 6-3 though, a little closer than you would have thought it would be. So we have, of course, our first finalist. This is our now second match of the day. It's going to be going on partially, I believe. It's going to be going on its own. The later match is going to be going on at the same time as another match, but yeah, this one will be match number 2 of the night. Will be followed by Washington versus Leibs, which will be running basically concurrently with the winner of this match taking on Team This One Guy. A little back-to-back action for these teams. Already getting underway here. The roll won by Team Speed Frogs. They do have first band's second pick. No surprise, really, the hidden 2 Nomad 6 bans from Speed Frog, getting rid of those gimmickier maps. Meanwhile, NADT gonna a little bit of mechanics, Nomad 2 and Double Time 2. Kinda got a little bit of an idea of what these teams are gonna go for, and the quick free mod 1 pick as the first map coming in from the NANAHiraMethod. This is the banger of all bangers in this pool, IMO. I want to say Woey might have rank 1 on this, and he does. He has a hidden perfect SS. Because of course he does. This is kind of some hard style. Absolute banger. Whereas Legless, this would be his type of jam. 6.58 stars for the hidden players, 7.17 stars for anybody bold enough to take Hard Rock on this one. Just a minute 49 seconds long, but it packs a lot into under 2 minutes of map time. Hidden 4 says Woey. Yeah, I anticipate everybody running hidden on this. But we should be able to get going here in just a moment's time. Sounds like all 4 players running hidden on this. On our first pick of the match. Winner of this will advance onward to take on me, this one guy in losers bracket round 5, Chillier, Pear, and Riot, who won by walkover after Azer and Ignite forfeited their match. Here we go, 4 hiddens on the board for map number 1, match number 2 today. All eyes on Woey here. See what he can do. Absolutely his skill set. An early break from Fludzone. I don't think this is going to be a great map for him. We'll find out though. Plenty of time. And by plenty of time, I mean, you know, a minute and a half. Got a lot of good scorers. Woey, Trail Mix, and Exarch all putting up solid runs. Meanwhile, Fludzone, well, he's playing the map, but he's not playing it all that accurately. It's like, you know, when you play a song with a recorder that's meant to be played on a piano, like you're playing the same song, but are you really? NANAHiraMethod, just kind of roll with this one as long as they can maintain the FCs. And that's an act drop from Trail Mix, but not sufficient to actually affect the score in any great margin. 100k score lead for NANAHiraMethod, basically just on the back of Fludzone having 96 accuracy. Meanwhile, Woey at 100, I believe, maybe 2. And there's the break from Fludzone. That's gonna kind of just ensure that this map is over. It is a double combo reset from Trail Mix and Woey. Is there enough time for Exarch to bring this back? He's got about 100k score to create. I don't think that's going to matter. It's going to be very close, but even with the FC, not enough to bring it back. 60,000 points, the margin of victory for NANAHiraMethod. Exarch pulling out the only FC, a very good score from him, as Woey and Trail Mix both miss in that last 100 combo. But unfortunately, Fludzone down at 616k, so not enough for Exarch to be able to carry, and NANAHiraMethod do win their first pick, but not by exactly the most comfortable of margins. And they will pick their own first map here. It is going to be double time number 1, which of course we just saw as the last pick between White Cat and Shake Inc. It is going to be Egao ni Naru, Hofuku Graffiti, AR10 DT pick, which is almost difficult because it's only AR 8.7 no mod. Like, there are some parts in this map that are kind of dense despite it being AR 10. So we will see how this goes for all the players. We'll be curious to, of course, see if anybody can pull off the FC in the Fancy Lad method. I think this might be what we kind of see out of this match. You know, Exarch and Fludzone gonna go for more of the aim and the speed type of picks, whereas Trail Mix and Woey going to go Probably into hidden, reading, kind of tech and such. We'll probably see a Nomad 4 out of them, things like that. But I think this is the type of map where Exarch can really shine. However, Trailmix and Wowie, I think we'll be able to perform all right on it as we get underway. We get that early break from Wowie. Watching Exarch speed and Fleslin speed here. Both very good aim players. Naming the team Speed Frog maybe a touch ironically, but they do make it both into the first Ki without suffering any misses as of yet. Trailmix with the combo break in that little build-up, so Speed Frog going to take an advantage of about 70,000 points and growing. It is all in Wowie to keep up whatever combo we can, but down at 93% accuracy, not the best. Going to be trying to work on building that back up. Would not want to suffer the fate of Cappy last time, who really struggled with this pick. Wowie, I think, very much not quite comfortable with this pick. Managing to make it through some of these bursts with several 50s and 100s hit. Meanwhile, Exarch and Fleslin, we both drop a little bit of accuracy in that next burst, but make it through. Meanwhile, Wowie down at 92%. A lot of combo being built up for NANAHiraMethod, though. Wowie finally does break, however. The FC gone for him. 500 combo, all they have to show on Trailmix. Exarch and Fleslin hold on to their double FC. And we'll go into this little bridge here with a pretty sizable lead. Trailmix kind of just trying to pace them as best he can, 600 combo. But there's the break, and that's going to pretty much settle this one. Fleslin does find a miss as well, but Exarch still holding on, and he is going Fancy Lad mode. Will he be able to hit the streams coming up here at the end of this solo section? That is the question. And he does, even hits the slider stream for good measure. Very well done for Exarch. Will we see another 1v2 performance? Exarch saying, hey, you see that thing Fancy Lad did? Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Maybe be able to pull off the 1v2 of his own here. No, he finally does break. Don't know if he'll be able to pull the 1v2. I think he will. There is not much combo on NANAHiraMethod. It will not be an FC. But it will be a 1 versus 2 performance from the man Dylan Exarch himself, coming in clean. It is a miss, it is not an FC, but a 1v2, more than anyone could ask for in support of their team. Fleslin with a respectable 684k of his own. Wowie having similar problems to Cappy. Not the best outing for him, not his skill set, so not to be really overly surprised by that kind of performance. Very unfortunate, but it happens to the best of us. So 1-1 the score. Both teams looking very good on the first pick. Exarch looking very strong in this match so far. 2 misses on this map, FC on the first one. And now the second pick to come from NANAHiraMethod is going to be hidden number 3. This will be a new one for us tonight. Buna Synergy. We did not see this in the previous match. It's a real lazy kind of tech hidden 6.33 stars. I can tell a lot about this one just by the preview point. All right, Jelly Chef's coming out in chat, so it is time. It is time for Exarch Hidden, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you were ready for the play of the century. This is a very tough one. Perhaps a fiesta is at hand. We'll find out. Real Lazy, of course, the resident tech mapper in OWC. Love or hate his maps, he definitely has a certain creative vision for the editor. Trail mix popping off here in this intro, as well as Wowie. Double FCing so far. Not the best of accuracy from anyone, but the combo and the score both there for TheNanahiraMethod, as Exarch and Fluslin are struggling. As I kind of expected, this match already showing some very different skill sets from these players. Exarch dominating on the speed, whereas TheNanahiraMethod having a little better of a time on the gimmicky map, over doubling their opponent's scores, as Exarch and Fluslin really haven't been able to get anything going in the first half of this map. And so, lead 240,000 points, not showing any signs of shrinking anytime soon. Exarch can, like, combo the rest of the map, it'll at least look okay, but the little ironic smiley face there from Fluslin, I think, says a lot. Into the last third of the map we go. Exarch matching trail mix, a little bit ahead of Wowie, but not really much to speak for other than that. This is a break from Wowie. If trail mix broke, this could get, you know, at least kind of close. Unfortunately, it's going to be Exarch and Fluslin breaking instead, and trail mix still going. Gaming out is trail mix, not anymore, he does find a miss, but a respectable performance from both players on TheNanahiraMethod. They're going to win this one very, very comfortably. Nearly a 1v2 on this from trail mix, although very different sort of 1v2 at 460k than what we saw out of Exarch at the near FC on the DT pick. And that is going to do it. 300,000 points, just about. Margin of victory for TheNanahiraMethod. 2-1 goes the score. And the B rank 211k from Fluslin. And it tells the story of that pick. I suppose the question to be asked in this match is, you know, how many of these maps are there for TheNanahiraMethod where they're just free wins, and how many of those types of maps are there for Speedfrog like a DT1 where they're just free wins for them? You know, which players were more optimized in their ban strategy? Which players will have more picks available to them that they are very, very comfortable with? Because these are basically diametrically opposed skill sets. Whoever has more maps available to them in the pool that they're most comfortable with will probably just end up winning this and feeling pretty okay about it. So far, the first three picks kind of showing that. Fluslin really struggling on both of the first two picks from TheNanahiraMethod. Both players from TheNanahiraMethod not having the greatest time on the first pick from Speedfrog, and Exarch able to capitalize on that for the 1v2 near FC. And into No Mod 5 we're going to go, which is, of course, the very lengthy Shinbatsu, the extreme diff of Shinbatsu Otadori Kyokatsu ni Itaru by ICDD, which I just realized that Habib put on the sheet wrong. He wrote Empirical Circus Dead Decadence. That is not correct. I will fix that. It is now fixed. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for pointing that out to me, literally no one. I'll just catch that error on my own. No problem. And this is an Exarch. This is an Exarch map, is what this is. I don't really know how this map could end up being close. Because it's 4.5 minutes of just a lot of raw speed requirement at 250 BPM. And I mean, we know that Trail Mix and Wowie not exactly speed players. This is going to be some Wowie double tap mode, I'm fairly sure. So we're just going to kind of have to see how it goes. But I don't have high hopes for TheNanahiraMethod at making inroads at a breakpoint here quite yet. They could still surprise me. I don't really know what to make out of Trail Mix necessarily. He could have a good showing on this, but I think this is going to be a struggle for Wowie based on what happened on DT1. I feel like normally we see, I think, the diff below this in tournaments. It's Moon's Extreme, I want to say. That's the one that we see, you know, as an OMOD 5 with some degree of frequency. 6.65 star diff. This one a fair amount more difficult. The first break is going to come in from Fluslin, but the accuracy, Wowie, of course, as expected, double tapping down at 86%. and Exarch at 97%, so that's going to be the score to watch on Speed Frog because that score from Wowie is not doing great things. Trail Mix, though, keeping them in the lead here early on by just a tiny margin thanks to that break from Fleslin. Sounds off sync. I don't know if it's just me. This sounds so off sync, and I don't know why, because I already synced. It's just not doing anything. I actually like this song a lot. Call me crazy. Some nice, I like this kind of music. I like all music. There's very few things that I don't like, so this is fine for me. But at this point, it is a very slim lead in favor of NANAHiraMethod. The lower accuracy on Wowie kind of helping Speed Frog out, though. Fleslin down at 91%, not having the greatest time either. Exarch with the highest score, highest accuracy. He will have to hold on for a very long time, though. Trail Mix, as of yet, showing no signs of letting up. And into the Wowie double tap we go, and there is the break. It was going to happen eventually. I didn't think there was any way he could double tap his way through this entire pick. And that's going to be lead Speed Frog because that score from Wowie is going to plummet now. 87% accuracy, no combo to speak of. Trail Mix, though, is going to keep them in touch because he does still have the full combo. 93 accuracy, only a percent behind Exarch. So Exarch will do what he can to carry this one. 930 combo on Fleslin. Got to keep that in mind as well. Big backing combo for Speed Frog. His accuracy also somewhat lacking, but ahead of Wowie by over 3%. And the combo not all that far behind since his miss was pretty early on. Another long set of streams, and everybody holds through them. 1/3 of the map still remaining, and it is just about a 90,000 point lead here. Oh, that's a big miss from Trail Mix. Oh, that was unfortunately timed just at the end of the section into a little bit of slightly easier combo there. And there's a break from Wowie as well. Fleslin missing some more, but it really doesn't matter now. Exarch with a 1750 combo running away with this map on his lonesome now, the only combo alive out of all 4 players, and that is quickly a 200,000 point lead for Speed Frog. They will not relinquish that by any means. That is an A rank FC at this point, I believe, for Exarch, unless he missed earlier than I saw. 93% accuracy, but you know, it is all about the combo here in the Osu video game. You click circles sort of approximately to the beat. And, you know, if you do it right, you end up winning a lot of maps. And Exarch is proving that. The one and only Exarch speed moment here. Nobody else with any combo. The spotlight is all on him to try and pull out this big, big combo. 2K in now. Just going to come into the ending of the song. The lead is a foregone conclusion. The victory, the point is theirs in favor of Speed Frog. And shades of 3-digit World Cup, Exarch FCing Shinbatsu, carrying his team through that one. A 1v2 by 7,000 points. That is now 2 1v2 performances from Exarch. Both picks from Speed Frog. He has 1v2'd. Very, very impressive Exarch on this particular evening, coming in and just winning 2 points on his lonesome. Exarch speed, A rank full combo, 93% accuracy, 809k, but hey, you know, all it needs, it's all you need, it's all it takes. And so 2-2 goes the score. Next pick to come from NANAHiraMethod, and probably gonna go away from anything that requires speed. Do something completely different, I am guessing. And it's going to be another free mod here coming out from NANAHiraMethod, their second of 3 picks that has been a free mod. Free mod to the AR 8.4 CS5. Breed Aokana difficulty for Mugen Kido. This one from OWC Grand Finals. Yes, indeed. OWC Grand Finals becomes North America Duo Tournament Semifinals because Digital Hypno map pooling wish this match would like go relatively fast. I have French silk pie in the fridge that I really wanted to eat a slice of. I'm gonna do the T1G method and talk about food real quick, just for chat. I'm gonna, in a self-aware fashion, talk about food that I want to eat. No, but really, this is a very, very tough pick for Hard Rock. The precision required on this one is really, really high. Double Hard Rock for Speed Frog. Neither of them comfortable with this on Hidden. Makes sense considering they banned the area Hidden. Wowie though, gonna be a low AR Hidden player, missing on the low AR Hidden. And so the lead in favor of Speed Frog. Fleslin holding on to the Hard Rock FC somehow. Very impressive stuff to start off this pick. There is a break from Wowie as well as Xark Fleslin following it up shortly thereafter, so it is just Trail Mix. Hidden Hard Rock on him, going for the overmod. Maybe just a comfort thing for him, though. Definitely doable. Gonna stay pretty close. Trail Mix can hold on to this combo. He can maybe pull the lead over to TheNanahiraMethod. Only a third of the way through. This one feels longer. I don't know. Feels like a long map. Well, we having some trouble, though. Not playing this to his fullest potential, I don't think. And the combo alive on Speed Frog means they're going to hold on to the lead. But gonna stay pretty close. Only about 40,000 points. And there is the break from Trail Mix. That's going to hurt. See if Speed Frog can run with that. They just need to keep up some combo a little bit through this middle section of the map. About halfway through now. 300 combo on Xark, 300 just under for Fleslin. About 20 combo separates those two. There is a break from Xark, but Fleslin still matching the combined combo of Trail Mix and Wowie. However, there is a lot of time left. Half of the map still to come. Score lead only 100,000 points for Speed Frog. There is a break for Trail Mix. That is good for Speed Frog, bad for Trail Mix and TheNanahiraMethod. There's a break from Fleslin, though. Let's see what Wowie can do. He has a 350 combo. The only hidden-only player in the lobby. And showing why he is known for this skill set. Those awkward linear jumps, the narrow angles, he makes it through. And he's going to bring this score on back over for TheNanahiraMethod, dragging that score meter over to their side. Just needs to hold on a little bit longer, and the lead will be there. It's about 30,000 points, and dropping, it's down to 20,000 points, and dropping, it is down to 10,000 points. And the score lead, here it goes on over to TheNanahiraMethod. No! Just as it was going to go, Wowie and Trail Mix both break their combo. Xark now 180 combo. Fleslin drops as well, but Xark with the lead in his hands. How long can he carry this burden of being the largest combo in the map? Will it last through the ending? It is only about a 20,000 point. No, he does break. There's enough time. Oh, break for Fleslin as well. It's going to go over to TheNanahiraMethod, Trail Mix, and Wowie both with combo. No, it is not. Trail Mix misses at the very end. The slightest advantage. Oh, it's 7,000 points. It happened again. It happened again. Trail Mix misses right at the end. Wowie just not quite enough combo to bring it back. It is almost a spin to win, and it's a 7,000 point win for Speed Frog. They take the break point on the small circle low AR hidden, and 3-2 the lead with their own pick to come. That has now been a very, very closely fought map in 2 different matches. Boy, oh boy. It was 5,700 points in White Cat versus Shake Inc. and 7,000 points in Speed Frog versus TheNanahiraMethod. 890 to 883. Previously, it was 939 to 934. So both teams in the previous match would have beaten either team in this one, but you only play the team in front of you, fortunately for them. And the pick from Speedfrog is going to be Hard Rock 1. IO exception, weird thing. I don't know. So Hard Rock 1, as Speedfrog tries to consolidate a break point now, it would be a 4-2 advantage if they can win this one. Pretty lengthy, and you know, it's not that kind of normal Hard Rock 1. It's a little more awkward, has some strange streams, some weird sliders. It's an IO exception map, you know, in short. Anybody who's watching the previous match will be familiar with this, as we did see Harry Fancy Lad Emla Cappy playing it before. Early slider break from Trail Mix, so the lead will be in favor of Speedfrog. Let's see what they can do with these early combos. Very good accuracy from both through the intro, helping them out a lot as well, because that is a massive combo, or accuracy lead, excuse me. 96 on Trail Mix, 94 on Wowie. Not really Hard Rock players, which Speedfrog I think is much more comfortable in this particular sort of mod bracket. And into that first weird stream, Trail Mix and Wowie get a double reset. Exarch and Fluzzlin both hold on. They're going to take a huge lead. We're only a quarter of the way in, mind you, and it is already a 100,000 score. As long as they can make it through this first Ki with some combo, well, that's a break from Fluzzlin, but it's traded with Wowie and Trail Mix, so not going to be the worst for Speedfrog. It would have helped for them to both keep that combo, but Exarch still on the FC. Not anymore. All right, all 4 players coming out of the first Ki with practically no combo. Those weird spaced bursts, man, they are just not easy at all. That's another break from Exarch. That's going to help out the combo lead for NADT as they drag the score back just a little bit. It is still about 90k score, but it's going to shrink a tad. Fluzzlin, though, 200 combo, matching Wowie. Exarch about 90 combo behind Trail Mix, but has a 1% accuracy lead, so not going to be the end of the world for him by any means. Still plenty of time left, not quite halfway through, as we are going to head into the second Ki. See who can make it into this Ki with that combo live, and then maybe make it through some of that Ki as well. There's a break from Trail Mix. Combo lead back over to Speedfrog. Exarch and Fluzzlin both holding on through that portion. And Fluzzlin Gaming, very strong Hard Rock aim player, whether awkward or other type of aim. Wowie with a pretty solid combo. No, not anymore. He does break. It's traded with Fluzzlin, but Exarch holds on through that next spaced 8-note burst. And let's see what Exarch can do. Oh, he hits that pattern. That was impressive. Trail Mix and Wowie both breaking on that weird little pentagonal spaced thing. And into the next stream. Oh, Exarch, you beauty. What a play, keeping it going through all of the combo in that solo section. He is going to bring this one heavily in favor of Speedfrog. The aim control required to get through that portion of the map is nothing short of impressive from Exarch. And we are going to go into the last Ki with a 200,000 plus lead here for Speedfrog. And Exarch is nothing short of astonishing gaming tonight. His aim control is on point. Finally does break with a little bit of a miss-aim on that jump, but it is no matter because Speedfrog have a considerable lead, and they're going to take the point. Very impressive stuff from Exarch. It is going to be not a 1v2 this time, but it is going to be the best score in the lobby by a lot. And it will be a 4-2 lead here for Speed Frog. Exhausting the comfortable picks from NANAHiraMethod, getting a break point on one of them, and winning their own pick to consolidate and defend that break point. So 4-2, 2 points away. Now they just need to win their own picks to do Speed Frog to win this match. NANAHiraMethod now in a tough spot. Their next pick to come, they've got to win this one. I think this is pretty much a must-win at this point. That was a very, very good combo from Exarch. 527k, maybe not the biggest score, but 810 combo, making it through that entire stream section in the solo. Really, really impressive from him. As you can see, best score by 140,000 points. So, well done to Speed Frog on that pick. Now, NANAHiraMethod have got to find something. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's got to be something good. This has to be their best, and they have to play it well, because Exarch is determined, I think, tonight. No matter what Fleslin does, and that was not a bad score by Fleslin either. Obviously, the second best score on that mat. But Exarch saying he is going to take over this match. And DT number 4, the pick from NANAHiraMethod. And that is Shonen Radio's new Trina's Insane Difficulty, just under 300 BPM. This one, 299 BPM. The shortest of the DT is just 1 minute 20 seconds long. I don't know that I expected this out of NANAHiraMethod. Is this just a this is a shot in the dark here or something? They know, they maybe know something we don't, I guess. Is it a Wowie double tap moment? Somebody explain to me what's about to happen, because I sure don't know what to expect from this particular pick. I am going to operate under the assumption, for the moment, and operate under the assumption that NANAHiraMethod knows something that we collectively don't about this pick. I don't know what it is, but they know something. It's a coin flip. This is the first time, of course, we'll be seeing this pick. I haven't gotten to see all the pool as of yet. But yeah, just a really fast map. I don't know. I mean, Wowie double taps this, right? Like, or it's more just an alt pick, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Early breaks from Trailmix and Exarch and Wowie. Fleslin holding on through the intro. Got the best combo. Established just a little bit of a combo above everybody else, and that is a combo lead for Speed Frog. Exarch comes out of that with about 90 combo, able to build up a little bit of score in this easier section here. You just kind of have to come out of those sections with what combo you can and build up a little bit of free score afterward, and then see how long you can hold on once it comes back into the difficult part. Already halfway through. And here we go into the difficult part again. Exarch holding on, Trailmix holding on, Fleslin and Wowie will both break. Let's see who can hold on longer out of Exarch and Trailmix. It's going to be Exarch. He does break, but he had built up some score there. 70,000 point lead in favor of Speed Frog. This section very, very difficult. Very hard to hold any sort of combo through a lot of these sliders and double quick bursts. Everybody establishing now a little bit of combo as things get a little more straightforward, but it's Fleslin that's going to find the break. However, it's followed up by both Trailmix and Wowie. Exarch now on the 200 combo. Does break once again, but it is going to be about 120,000 point lead here for Speed Frog. I think they just kind of run away with this one at this point. Exarch, Fleslin looking much better than their opposition on this type of pick. Trailmix with about 120 combo is going to bring the score back just a little bit at the end, but at the end of the day, it is still going to be a 130,000 point victory in favor of Speed Frog. 280k out of Exarch, the best score on that one. Match cost farming. This is Match Cost Simulator 2020 from Exarch. As the score goes to 5-2, I don't really know what that pick was from NANAHiraMethod, to be quite honest. I don't know if they just hope they could cheese their way through it or something, but Speed Frog said no to that proposition. And Speed Frog now match point, 5-2. 1 point away from advancing onward to losers bracket round 5 against Chillier Pair and Riot, who have the advantage of not playing a match, so nobody has any real info on them as of yet. But the way Exarch and Fleslin are playing, I don't know how much difference it's gonna make. We'll see though. Still gotta win one more point to close this out. Wowie and Trailmix are not done yet, but the fact that they picked Speed DT against this team is a little questionable, I think. I don't know. I guess that's just my specialty is questioning when a team picks a speed pick against a team that I perceive as a speed team. Throwback to Canada versus Germany, OWC, losers final. But Exarch Fleslin to pick now, 1 point away, and they're going to go free mod number 3. All right, I don't know about this one, guys. This is very intable, but Fleslin is an aim player, so, oops, sorry. Fleslin, the aim player, like, could make something happen here, I guess. I don't know. This map, this is a Wowie map. Like, this is 110% a Wowie map. In much the same way that Fancy Lad and Airyu picked this against Emlaw Cappy, and Emlaw just kind of carried it. This is Exarch Fleslin picking this against Wowie Trail Mix and possibly Wowie carrying it. We'll find out. This player's ready up. Probably, I almost wonder if Speed Frog double Hard Rock. We'll get to see here shortly. All right, well, here we go. Title theme, mapped by Ignite. Hard Rock on Trail Mix and Fleslin hidden on Exarch and Wowie. And it is some weird aim that's going to be coming at you. See what these players can do. Fleslin is gaming on him. Just kidding. Now it's Trail Mix that's gaming on him. See how long he can hold on to some combo. Wowie and Exarch having a little bit of trouble early on. But Trail Mix, man, 125 combo. That accuracy is suffering. 82%, but he's keeping the combo alive. He is still keeping the combo alive. The lead is going to go over to NANAHiraMethod. Trail Mix, despite the 86% accuracy, comboing like a beast. What is this flow aim? Okay, he finally does break. Let's see what happens now. Wowie on 180 combo. It's enough to hold on to the lead for now for NANAHiraMethod, but Fleslin, 230 combo, hot on his heels. If Wowie finds a break here, Speed Frog has a lot of opportunity. Trail Mix having some more trouble. The lead does go on over. Speed Frog with the Exarch combo backing up Fleslin, and there's the break from Wowie. Let's see what Fleslin can do. If he can hold on for a little bit, they'll get a solid lead here. Exarch finding another break, but it's okay because Fleslin has the combo still going. Trail Mix finds another miss. Wowie's got to do everything he can in his power here to try to bring this one back, but man, Fleslin the square gamer, oh my goodness, he hit that. Finally does find a break, but that was a big combo, and it's a full combo reset from everyone. This one is pretty much over. It's a 200,000 point lead for Speed Frog. There is not any coming back from this, I don't think, unless something really, really unfortunate happens. Just not enough combo now on either Trail Mix or Wowie to bring this one back. Fleslin ahead of Wowie and another break from Trail Mix. That is going to do it. Fleslin, the gamer of gamers, man. 1v2 of his own. Finally. The contribution from Fleslin comes in. No, I'm kidding. He's been playing well this whole match, but the 1v2 does occur. And Fleslin 1v2s, and that is the match. Speed Frog take it by a score of 6-2, and they will advance onward. Take on this one guy. Losers bracket. Matchup to come. Bracket round number 5. Well done. That was a very good performance from Speed Frog, man. I am very, very impressed by the way they played in that one. Good job to them, and that is team TheNanahiraMethod eliminated. They will be saying goodbye. We'll see them in the future, I am sure. Congratulations to Speed Frog. They go onward to the next match on this one guy.